The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports, Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
Depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
Good afternoon, softball fans, and welcome to Village Park here in Oakfield as we finally, Cameron, get a chance to get out here and see some softball. I am so excited about this opportunity.
Very, very excited. Always love coming to Oakfield. We're sitting right on top of the field here. You've got a great view, up close and personal, and it's always a good time to come watch Oakfield softball.
We talked about it off air about how fantastic the community is and supports us in what we do and how much they support their teams, and we just love being here, and we are so excited about this opportunity. Tonight they're going to take on a very game Oshkosh Lourdes Academy, who is coming into here currently sitting at a 4-1 record. And what we're going to do is we're going to step aside here, and we'll come back after we run some ads, and we will talk a little bit about the Oshkosh Lourdes Knights here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, coal oil and propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. We've got our cameras all set up here. A great shot there over at first base. There's the one behind the plate once again. Excited about that. It looks like we got the Armgas here umpiring tonight. And there is our home plate camera here as we get ready for tonight's contest here. Let's talk a little bit about Cadence Saladin's Lourdes Academy Knights. Currently they are 4-1, Cameron, here, and they played their first game back on March 31st. And if I remember correctly, we actually had a baseball game that day, and it was absolutely beautiful, 70 degrees.
Beautiful day.
Lourdes went to Montello. They beat Montello 11-3. Then they didn't get their next game in until Tuesday, April 7th, where they took on the Horicon Marsh Ladies, and they beat the Marsh Ladies 14-12. That's a good, solid victory for them, as Horicon is typically, typically is a solid team here. They went and traveled to Hilbert on Thursday the 9th. They lost to Hilbert 6-11. That is also a very solid softball program. They went to Berlin and beat Berlin 18-0, and they beat Wayland Academy 10-0 so far on the on the season, and that gives them their 4-1 record. Having that conversation with Coach Cadence Saladin, she is excited about what this team has been able to do and is excited about seeing them against what you would have to argue is probably the best team in the conference right now.
Definitely, for sure. And size-wise, a smaller team Lourdes is, at least on the height side of things, but if the years of watching softball has taught anything, the size doesn't always account for much in here. The shorter the player can often be very quick, very scrappy, quick to get to the ball, quick to, offensively and defensively.
We're going to step aside here. We're going to play some more ads, and then we'll come back here and talk a little bit about the Oakfield Mighty Oaks as they're getting ready here for game number 2 of their season. You can see the captains out here with the umpires as they get the explanation. We'll be back here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Oshkosh Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Oshkosh Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oak.
Welcome back here to Oakfield Village Park as we get ready here to start our home game. First time here at Oakfield as the Mighty Oaks are going to get things rolling here with their softball season. So far, they've only had one game on the season And that was against Wayland, and I cannot recall what the score was. I believe that they beat them in 3, maybe 5, but I'm pretty sure that it might have been a shutout. Don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm very impressed with, again, Oakfield getting the start. The one thing that's bad about Oakfield's season this year, talking to Coach Rob Schaefer, every girl he set out here, with the exception, obviously, of Laney, is in a new position. So Laney Shep will be starting here on the mound, and she will get things rolling here for the Oaks. But everybody else is playing a new position. They graduated 3 powerhouse seniors in Alexis Liebnow, Ryan Vielbig, and Georgia Hoffman. And Coach had said before that...
And Krista Sabo as well.
And Krista Sabo, thank you very much. I forgot about that. That they were super solid, and that was the best defensive crew that they have seen in a long time. So it was very different for him this year, and we'll see how things end up turning out.
Well, to have the senior leadership of Lydia Fleury behind the plate as well, I know she, in some of their blowout games and things last year that we covered, she did get some time behind this plate, so it's not completely foreign for her. And we've seen her for a number of years in all the different sports.
She's only a junior. She
only
gets
a junior.
to come back one more year. I know,
more.
we're pretty excited about having her here. But let's get things rolling here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus as we get ready here for the main game.
Jeff, there it goes. Came back.
And here we go, ready for the first pitch. Leading things off is number 10, Allie Furahelm, in there for a strike.
It's going to go away every time, it looks like.
I can bring it up on my iPad. We'll see how quickly it's going to go down 0-2. Actually, it's popping up pretty quickly there, so... I wonder if we go to...
I'll worry about it. It's fine.
Okay. And a strikeout to get things started out here for Laney Shep, coming with some smoke right off the bat. Let's see if we got that instant replay set up here. Goes down swinging for out number 1.
That'll bring up Hallie Nebel, number 18, center fielder for the Knights. Watches ball 1 inside.
I remember seeing some of these girls play some of the other sports, but I cannot say for 100% that I've got them memorized. For Lourdes,
Seen a few of them.
2-0.
Hafmeister and Shuttle.
Shep comes back with a big strike, 2-1.
Good follow-up there after 2 balls falling behind early.
Not using the earpiece. We talk about this each time. That's going to go foul. Makes it count 2-2. Inside by Shep. 3-2, full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouls that one off to stay alive as Nebel. Just a freshman.
Fairly young team. A few seniors on here. 1, 2, 3 juniors. But a fairly young team, but have had the winning combination so far.
Good battle up here against Shep, keeping the count at 3-2 here in the top of the first. Down in the dirt, good stop there by Fleury, but that's going to draw a walk for Nebel. First base runner on here for Lourdes. Let's see the infield setup. Coming up to bat is that girl that you mentioned, Aubrey Shuttle.
We'll see her behind the plate defensively for the Knights. She watches ball 2.
Little low, 3-0 to Shuttle. Laney struggling a little bit here to get things rolling. After the first hitter, she was right after it, but now several balls in a row that she's thrown here. 3-0 is the count. In there for a strike. Expected her to be sitting dead red on that. See if she goes right back after. She does. Hit on the ground to second, looking like to flip it. Doesn't get the double play, but is able to get the force out on the 6-4. All right, take that back. 4-6 put out for Oakfield to get the second out. Grounds into the fielder's choice. And up is number 30, Ellie Reichenberger. That's going to be fouled off. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch by Shep. In there for a strike right at the knees. 0-2 for the freshman.
Shep working ahead here, 2 outs on the board. Trying to get that runner left at first.
Good waste of a pitch there for a strike. Since there is no pitch count in softball, which is, I mean, it's not necessary. So you might as well take the opportunity to go after and see if they'll chase something, especially when it comes up to the eyes, Cameron.
Absolutely. Try to get her chase on that rise ball just a little too much outside.
Ooh, that changeup. Nice pitch there by Shep. Just didn't get the call. Over at first base is Aubrey Shuttle. And gets her with a swinging strikeout. 2 strikeouts in that inning for Laney Shep to go down with 3 outs, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on after 1/2 inning. We'll step aside and we'll be back here on Jeff's live stream for the bottom of the first when the Oakfield Lady Oaks come up to bat. We'll be back.
Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Welcome back here to Oakfield Village Park as we get ready here for the bottom of the first inning. The Mighty Oaks coming up to bat. For leading things off will be number 2, Meredith Steinke. On deck will be the pitcher, Lainey Shep, and in the hole will be the catcher, Lydia Fleury. On the mound for Lourdes. You've got the defensive set right there. You got
Zella Tiedmanson in the circle. Aubrey Shuttle behind the plate. Izzy Guerrero at third. Ellie Reichenberger at short. Help me with this one again.
Which one? Oh.
Badasuk.
Badasuk.
Badasuk,
sorry about that.
At second. And Sarah Hafmeister at first base. Bryn McCone in left. Hallie Nebel in center, and Maggie Kildee in right field.
2-1 is the count to the leadoff hitter, Meredith Steinke. Inside just a little bit there, right on that batter's box line. Makes it 3-1. Trying to get their leadoff hitter on right off the bat. Good solid hit over to the right-hand side. Misplayed there by the right fielder and going to get over towards second base as Coach Paige Peterson moves her around and getting things going here for the Lady Oaks. Meredith Steinke with a double.
Quite the way to get things started off there for the Oaks. Leadoff batter, get right down to business.
Well, she went right after the 3-1 count. Knew that it had to come in there. She decided to take a full cut at it. And a good job there for Meredith Steinke. First pitch here to number 7, Lainey Shep, the pitcher of record here for the Mighty Oaks, is in there for a ball. 1-0. That's going to be hit hard on the ground over to the second baseman. Takes and goes for the force out over at first. And they've got one down, but the runner advances over to third base in Meredith Steinke, and she's now in scoring position here for Lydia Fleury. Are you going to see a bunt?
Aggressive base running there, too. We could this early in the game. I don't know. I'd hate to see him take away Lydia's power, but she certainly's got the speed to beat one out.
That's going to be hit on the ground as well to the second baseman. A run's going to score in Meredith Steinke, so you get an RBI on the force out, and the Mighty Oaks come up and they take a 1-0 lead. And that's going to bring up the number 4 hitter in Olivia Vielbig. For the Mighty Oaks. Fouls off that first pitch, strike 1. 2 down here for the Oaks, but they were able to draw first blood, and they were on the scoreboard first, 1-0. See if Olivia can pick right back up where she was last year. On the outside edge for a strike. Down 0-2. Now she's got to protect. Not wasting any time. Comes right up above her head is the pitcher, Zella Tiedmanson. Fouls that one off to stay alive as Olivia. 1-2 still with 2 down. That's going to be popped up. Is that going to fall? Good job there by the shortstop to range over and get that out. But the damage was done here for the Oaks. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and nobody left on. And after 1 complete, your score 1-0 for the Lady Oaks of Oakfield. Leading things off here, coming up for the Lourdes Knights, Sarah Hafmeister, Zella Tiedmanson, and Bryn McCone. We'll be back.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Burhags.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Second inning here, Cameron on the call.
I'll see what I can do to keep up with our stats here and the
if you
scoreboard as well.
I will be able to, I can pick up the scoreboard if necessary.
We saw Sarah Hafmeister during basketball season. She watches strike one. It's one of the special things I really personally enjoy about covering a lot of these small schools. We get to see a lot of these kids from season to season playing all of the different sports. Sarah watches ball one.
Especially when we got two teams in the Trailways East in CWC and Oakfield, so we get a chance to see the teams there. Fouls that one back. 1-2 is the count. Here in the top of the second. Change of pace there. That's going to go foul. Vielbeek grabs a hold of it as Hafmeister way out in front. 1-2 is the count. It's a good pitch there by Shep. Hafmeister going after it. That's a little bit low, but down at the knees. Tried to get it there, couldn't. Makes it 2-2. I'm sorry, I'm stepping on your toes. You're supposed to make the call.
You're absolutely fine. You're absolutely fine. Got her on the rise ball there. Got her to chase, just like we were talking about.
Beautiful pitch right up there at the eyes. No way she's laying off of that with a 2-2 count.
Absolutely. Looked like a good meaty pitch in there. Nice movement on that rise ball. Zella Tiedmanson at the plate now for the Knights. Fouls the first one off for Bryn McComb. Things going here for the Knights. With 2 outs on the board, Maggie Kildee steps into the box. Strike one. Rise ball causing some issues for the Knights here early.
Both innings, though, Cameron, they've had runners on base, which is absolutely good work here for the Lourdes Knights.
Watches ball one.
Do they call them the Lady Knights?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, I got in trouble.
That one straight up out of play. Somehow missed us. Looks like it bounced off the bleachers. Still 1-2 to Kildee.
Just a sophomore. Again, we talked about this. This is a very young team, and so far they've been holding their own here. I know it's only 2 innings, but.
Hit hard back at Shep.
What a great play there by the shortstop for the Lady Oaks, Meredith Steinke. What a great play there. Heads up, grabbed a hold of the ball, and makes the tag out as the runner's coming right at her. That is so smart. After 1.5 complete, your score is 1-0 here. There was only 1 hit there for Lourdes, 1 left on. We'll step aside and we'll be back.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
Welcome back here, Village Park. Addison Hankey gets strike one from Zella Tiedemannson.
Trying to get things continuing here for the Lady Oaks. Oh, was that off of the glove? I couldn't see it from here.
It looks like it dropped cleanly.
Base hit for Addie Hankey to get things rolling here for the Oaks. Same thing that they did the last time, Cameron.
It's found a way to get in there and get on base.
August 22nd. I'll write that down so I don't lose it.
Foul ball, Laney Deer.
Right on the outside edge to number 8, Laney Deer. First baseman for the Lady Oaks. Again, Coach said, got a lot of people. Fouls that one off to stay alive. A lot of people playing different positions just because they had such solid. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot about Krista. I hope she'll forgive me. Also want to make sure that we remind people, get into that YouTube chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite players. And we don't care if you're a Knights fan or if you're an Oaks fan. We want to make sure that everybody is able to see who's out there cheering for them.
Deer battling hard at the plate. String of foul balls gets past that one for strike 3.
Stolen base. Still moves the runner into position, exactly what you wanted for Addie Hankey. So she still is over at second base, even though there is one out.
Bring up Kennedy Volbright.
That's a base hit. Solid base hit. That's going to be a double.
Kennedy.
Turns it into a triple. Nope. Holds up, gets the RBI as coming around and scoring is going to be Addie Hankey, and it is now 2-0.
Hard hit ball from Volbright there.
She got all over that.
She trades places with Hankey. A run and inning so far. Not a bad stat line.
No, that'll get things rolling here for the Lady Oaks.
Hayden Colleen battles that one off high in the zone. One to Colleen.
On the outside edge for strike number 2 to Hayden. What a beautiful day. I mean, I don't blame people for not watching the stream. Hit up the middle for Colleen, and that's going to be other runs coming around to score for the Lady Oaks as number 9, Kennedy Volbright, comes all the way around on that contact. And the Oaks are now up 3-0.
Tacking on another run as Kylie Marco steps in on left side of the plate.
Aggressive on the bases. It's going to be Hayden Colleen as she's going to reach on, I guess you would say, probably a pass ball because I think it went off of the catcher. Boy, the bottom part of this lineup has done a fantastic job here for the Oaks. Right underneath the glove again of Tiedemannson, and that's going to make it. And the runner's going to advance over to third. We got runners at the corners on that base hit there by Kylie Marco. Brings up, is it top of the order already? I believe it is. That's Meredith Steinke coming up to the plate.
All the way back around here in the second.
Outside edge, runner's going to take off. They're throwing it short to try and get the lead runner to step off over at third, but a good job over there by Hayden Colleen to hold the base. And now runners are at second and third. Steinke can get a base hit here. Those two runs are scoring.
Did not fool Steinke at all with that somewhat of a trick play, I guess.
Yep.
That one's in the right field. Down it'll go. Another single for Steinke. She's going to get 2 RBIs out of the deal.
Good hustle here by the Lady Oaks, hustling around that plate. Steinke with 2 hits to the right-hand side. And it is now 5-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a runner still over at first base with only 1 out. And these ladies, again, we've watched them. They're very athletic. Steinke's going to take off. And she's going to go in with a stolen base standing up. Shep takes the strike. 0-1. Just a little bit high. Right about the armpits, 1-1. That runner at scoring position here at second base is going to be key.
That one that gets out of play.
Just barely gets into the netting. Good try there by Hafmeister, sorry about that.
1-2 to Lainey Shep. Runner in scoring position, only 1 out.
Good job there on the protection by Shep on that outside edge. Waiting for a ball here. 2 of the game balls, both of them went out of play. And I think the game's over.
Only had 2 game balls today. So.
Yep.
There we go. Got one. Getting back into play here.
Five nothing here for the Lady Oaks. Shep trying to help herself out. Fouls that one off. Staying alive. Thought I might see a bigger lead over there by Meredith Steinke. Haven't seen her really jump out there like you see normally at some second base. Inside, that's going to go off the glove. That's going to get Steinke to advance all the way over to third base. On the pass ball once again. Now that runner's in position here for Shep. It's on the ground, to foul to the first base side. Tiedemannson has them fooled out here, hitting on that outside edge, and they've been hitting almost everything to the right-hand side of the field as well. So it's not like a
little bit behind it.
Yeah,
tough
right.
time catching up to some of that speed.
Oh, just off of the running base there. It's hit hard, but again to the right-hand side, takes that outside pitch.
Shep getting dialed in. Going to see a shot down the line here soon.
Two is the count. Up to the eyes. Full count to Lainey Shep. What a battle up here for the pitcher for the Lady Oaks.
Excellent patience on that one as well after fouling so many off.
just a little bit to the outside, and Shep's going to draw the walk. Let's see if they're going to leave her out there and run, or if they're going to bring in a courtesy for the pitcher. I believe they're going to bring in a courtesy
Looks like they are.
runner, and that's going to be number 11 coming in as the courtesy. That'll be Peyton Breister, a freshman. Is it Breister or Breister? That's what I think it is too, but I guess we'll have to get permission here and find out. It's always good to add a freshman into the interview right off the bat for their very first game.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Start them early.
Let's start out by, first of all, telling us how you pronounce your last name. Hey, once again, we want to appreciate you out there for joining us here on the broadcast. Rob Mullen knows what to do. Put in there, go Lady Knights, hit a homer. Ellie, number 30 is your favorite. That would be Ellie Reichenberger. So thanks for putting that in there. Could use anybody else to get into that chat and let us know as well. Liddy Fleury takes the first pitch to the outside for a strike. I thought they might send the runner to get the double play out of play here. Oh, don't say that. Yeah, because she must have missed a call over there. It would be my guess, but Fleury hits that one into the air at the right fielder, bobbled over there in right field, and that's going to allow the runner to get over to third base, and Lydia's going to reach on a double. And the runner's going to score. Good job there, hustling around by the freshman.
We're going to give her the hit on that.
I don't think that I think it was a hit. I think it hit the ground, and then they tried to grab a hold of it, is what I think. And coming in as the courtesy for Lydia will be Miranda Kutke. I have to take a look at the book a little bit later here, but I know that I'm pretty sure Fleury is 1 for 2, but I think is Shep. She's also 1 for 2, but I believe Meredith Steinke is 2 for 2. It's now 7-0. Kotke over there at second base. Again, one of the things that we notice quite a bit here is the speed that these Oaks have. It's going to be fouled out of play. Oh, 0-1 to Bielbig. Good pop over there, but just a little bit outside makes it 1-1. Still only one out here in the second inning. That's going to be hit on the ground to the shortstop. Fires over to first to get the out, but that's going to allow for Kutke to move over to third. Fielder's choice. 6-4 on the putout. Brings up number 14 for the Oaks, Addie Henke. First pitch high to Henke. How you doing?
Good.
I feel like I've stole your thunder.
Nah, you're fine.
It's going to be fouled off to the right-hand side. Again, what that shows me, though, is Tiedemannson has done a fantastic job of picking that outside edge and is throwing some decent velocity, forcing the ladies to hit to the right-hand side. Fortunate for them, right fielders had a hard time judging that ball, and it could be because of the sun. It could be early in the season.
Sun has certainly had an effect on a couple of different balls, infield and outfield.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nasty shot over there at first base, the orientation of the field.
2-1 to Henke. Pops one up. Reichenberger easy out at short.
But they scored 6 runs?
Yeah.
On, what do they got for hits? I believe they had 6 hits that inning. And 1 left on. We'll step aside here, 7-0 in the top of the 3rd.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Welcome back here to Village Park. 7-0 for the Lady Oaks here in the top of the 3rd. Leading things off is number 28, Nomi Badasuk. First pitch is in there for a strike. Number 2 in there for a strike. One and 2. Here comes the pitch. Down just a little bit low. And he goes down to the knees, misses, 2 and 2. To the number 9 hitter here for Lourdes. On deck is the leadoff. Right down the middle and goes down looking for the first out. Is that Shep's? That might be her 3rd strikeout.
Sure, there's a button on here I could.
Yeah, we'll look at the stats a little bit later. 1 down. It's in the dirt. Good block there by Fleury. Ellie Feuerhelm. Just a freshman here for Lourdes. That's going to be hit well to the right-hand side. A good jump over there for the right fielder. Goes off the edge of the glove. I believe that is Kylie Marco over there.
It is. No,
Hayden Colleen.
Kennedy Volbright.
Oh, Kennedy Volbright. Thank you. And that, I mean, that's a tough play in there, too. I don't know if I want to give the hit and advances on the error, but I think that's probably going to go down as an error. Again, that sun is so tough to make the judgment in there. She got there, and one looked like it went off the end of the glove.
See, everybody on that right side of the field is hands up in front of the sunglasses and everything. It is tough to deal with.
Up with another freshman in number 18 and Hallie Nebel. High, 2-0. Gets her to swing at that one a little bit late. 2-1.
Shep had that one on a string.
Perfect location on the outside. Nebel could not catch up. Viewbig fires across the diamond. That's going to go off of the glove. That'll be an error, I believe. Who do we want to give it to? Is that a throwing error?
Yeah, I would say that would be the throwing error.
So the error over there on the third base. I think it was a little high. I would agree with that. So let's give that error over to third baseman. And now the runners are at second and third here for the Lourdes Knights. They got something rolling here with one out. And Aubrey Shettle on the outside for strike number 1. Up to bat here. A senior catcher here for the Knights. That's going to be popped just over the second baseman's head. That's going to go in there for a base hit, and it's going to score 2. No, they decide to hold.
Hold her up, wow.
Oh, I think that might have been a mistake right there. Good hit there by Shuttle. 1 run scored. It's now 7-1. The Knights got something rolling here. See if they're going to let her advance. That's going to be hit into the air. Getting underneath it is Hayden Colleen for the out. I think you should have had her sit to get that runner over into second. Oh, Steinke. Sorry about that. Why did I think Colleen? Appreciate it, Mandy. Brings up the number 5 hitter.
Sarah Hafmeister.
Can't see what the color is there. Does it say that she...
0 for 1.
0 for 1. It's going to be hit in the air to the right fielder again off of the edge of the glove. Right fielder's having a hard time tonight, firing it all the way over to second base. And 2 runs have now scored here for the Knights in this inning. (7-2). The Lady Knights got something cooking. Ooh, right on the inside edge. Good pitch there by Shep as she came inside this time. In there for a ball. 2 down for the Lady Oaks. That's going to be a little bit low to Zella Tiedemann. Tina Manson. Sorry about that. Up by the eyes, lays off of that 3-0. There is a base open, so it wouldn't be the worst, except for you don't want it on your record. It's going to be hit to the right-hand side. 3-0. Decides to go after it. I like the aggressive hitting.
I do too.
I think that it's always smart.
With such a talented pitcher like Shep, you don't know what you're going to get
Right.
coming after that. You might as well, you see a good one, you've got to take it.
Right in the inside. Strike 2, and we have a full count with 2 down, runners at second and third. Hit hard. Oh, good job there by Vielbig to grab it and make the out over at third base. But damage here for the Knights of Oshkosh Lourdes. They put up 2 runs on
3 hits.
3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. After 2.5 complete, your score is 7-2. We'll be back.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Reese Raminger coming in for Kennedy Bulbright out in right field. When that ends up coming out, defensive change.
Laney Deer up to the plate now for the Oaks, looking to add to this 7-2 lead here in the bottom of the third. She watches ball one.
Tina Monson.
We'll get it right eventually.
Yep, in the circle there. Comes right inside as Laney Deer tried to lay down the bunt, the lefty. Right on the outside edge for a strike, and it's now 1-2.
Excellent movement on that ball from Tiedemanson. Got the perfect angle on it here from behind the plate. That one up and in foul territory and out of play. Still 1-2 to Laney Deer. There it is. That one's going to find a hole for Laney Deer. Stand-up single.
Great patience at the plate showed there by Deer.
Waited for her pitch. When it came, she knew what to do with it.
Didn't try to do too much with it either. Just poke that thing out there.
All right, so how do I make this substitution right here?
I think you have to, there you go. Coming up to bat now for the Oaks. That's going to get past, and that's going to allow for Laney Deer to advance on the wild pitch that time. So Reese Raminger comes up to bat. Just a freshman here for the Oaks. 1-0. High and inside, 2-0. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Right on the outside edge for a strike, 2-1. Good location pitch there by Zell. Zella, sorry about that.
Excellent movement on it to catch the zone. The catcher still catch it in the opposing batting box.
Raminger saw the same pitch, same location, goes after it. Brings those toes closer to the plate to protect now. 2-2. Change of pace, goes on the outside to see if she would chase. That was a smart pitch. Hit hard at the shortstop. That's going to go through the legs. That's going to score a run. Coming around, and they hold her. What a hard hit there for the freshman in Reese Raminger. And then she is able to advance. Good smart base running as well. Eight-2 looks to lay down the bunt. That one pops up into the air by Hayden Colleen. Eight-2 for the Oaks. Outside and low to Colleen. 1-1. Right on the outside edge, going after is Zella Tiedmanson.
She's really starting to pick apart these corners inside, outside, keeping these batters on their toes.
I've been impressed here with the freshman from Lourdes. Another outside pitch. This time Colleen takes it where it was and goes foul. Thanks again for jumping in here and joining us here on the live stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Girls would love to see you get into that chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite player. Wow. Was Colleen able to hold up enough on that changeup to get a piece of it? It's count of 1 and 2. Fouls that one off, staying alive.
Excellent piece of hitting up here for Hayden Colleen, really battling, trying to get something in her zone that she can turn on.
Wow, good patience there. I don't know how she laid off of that. That was just a little bit high. I couldn't quite see the inside outside, but 2 and 2. Right on the outside edge for a strikeout after battling up there so many times. Falls victim to the strikeout there by Tiedmanson.
Only one out here.
Great bunt laid down there. Couldn't quite beat it out. Was Kylie Marco, but the run is still going to score. It did not. Or did? Did I miss something? Is that Raminger over at third? Yeah, okay. That's on me. I'm sorry, Mandy. That's going to get past. You could leave it up there because now they scored. And she's in there safe. Good foreshadowing by Mandy. And the run scores on the wild pitch, and it is now 9-2. Meredith Steinke up to bat, 1-0. Is the count. She's 2 for 2 tonight. 2 singles.
Having herself a game.
That's what you want to do when you get things here at home. Fouls that one off, 1-1. She's liking that right side.
Trying to go away from these hitters. Don't blame her. Do not want anybody to turn on one inside here. Rise ball gets away from her just a little bit here.
Don't know who would be the power hitter this year because there's a couple last year that you knew were going to hill it, hammer it, but I don't know who that would be this year. Big swing there by Steinke. Deuces are wild up on that scoreboard.
Steinke said, you just wait and see.
Yeah, she wants to be the power hitter. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's going to foul off to the right-hand side. Keeps the count at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. There's going to be another base hit. 3 for 3 for Meredith Steinke. What a great job at the plate today for Meredith. I think she wanted to be interviewed. That's why she's doing so well today to get things started out. Steinke's going to take off. Gets thrown out, and a good job there by Shettle to fire down there and get the out on the caught stealing. Good fire there. I thought Meredith had a good jump, but a better throw. And we got, 2 runs on 3 hits? Does that look right? Or was 7?
I believe they had 7. Yeah, 3 hits.
2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and 1 left on. No, nobody left on After 3, complete your score is 9-2. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here to Village Park.
Bryn McCone up to bat, pulls one just foul for strike one.
Just a sophomore. What a good play over there by Steinke to hustle over there, grab a hold of that slow roller and fire it over to first base to get the out. We haven't had a chance to see a lot of good defensive plays. There's one of them. One down.
Kildee watches ball one.
Kildee just a sophomore. Boy, this might be a pretty solid team.
5 seniors on this team, but we are seeing a lot of action and excellent play from freshmen and sophomores out here.
Good job again over there by Bielbig this time, and a good stretch over there by the first baseman, Laney Deer. Boy, I'm sorry about that, Laney. Two down, Laney Shep. Good pitch right there. Out in front.
We have a sub here.
Tallulah Fairhelm.
Fairhelm, yep.
Just a freshman. That's going to be hit over to the right side. What a play over there by Raminger.
Reese Raminger.
Geez, and I hit my thing and it didn't switch because I had it switched off. My apologies there. Raminger with a great play out in right field. Snow cone that right off of her toes. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody on. And after 3.5, your score is 9-2. We'll be back.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph.
My apologies here as we were messing around with some of the sound stuff. 2-1 to the pitcher here, Laney Shep. It's foul. 2-2.
So we try to get set up for some post-game interviews.
Yeah, stick with us. We always try and grab them here of a winning team that we cover. In this situation, it would be Oakfield. You know, someday there might be a day where we might have enough people that we might be able to cover the entire trailways and the flyway. Goes down swinging for the out. Good pitch there in the dirt. Smart play there by Shuttle to make the tag. Brings up number 1, Lydia Fleury. She's there for some reason. My computer said it needed to shut down, so it shut down. Fielding comes all the way around and scores.
Sorry, trying to get caught up here.
It is now 11-2.
That'll bring Laney Deer back up to the plate for the Oaks.
Is she batting around this inning? I don't know if she's the one that led things off or not.
I want to say that she was.
It's a good thing I'm not keeping track in my book. I would have had to jump over a whole column. Oh, does that sound good?
Hard hit ball, foul territory. Maggie Kildee not quite able to get there.
Did a good job trying to run it down.
0-2 the count to Laney Deer.
How's Laney on tonight? Strikeout swinging and a single? Just trying to start to think about ladies here, assuming that the Oaks are able to get the victory here. Oh, there's a good hard hit right in the gap. That should be a double. Nope, good cutoff over there by Kildee, but it's going to be an RBI scored run as coming around for the Oaks is going to be Addie Hankey. (12-2), 10 runs right here. And as you know, and if you don't know, you do now, in softball, a 10-run lead after 5. So ramming her up again. Inside. It's, I believe it is, maybe, I don't remember. 2-1 is the count. You're welcome.
See if Reese Raminger can follow up her Sports Center-esque play out there in the outfield.
Yeah, she had a fantastic catch, and I missed it, and I apologize, Reese. You better get another one so that I can get it on camera this time. Outside for a ball. 3-1. Only one out. Deer sitting over at first. I believe she was gunned out, wasn't she? Was she the one thrown out? And Ramiger draws the walk. And coming in to hit for Oakfield is going to be number 6, Chloe, is it Huss? Hess, thank you. Sorry about that, Chloe. I haven't had a chance to meet with a lot of these freshmen yet, so Chloe Hess coming up to get an at-bat with runners at first and second. With only one down. checking her ID to make sure that it's her.
See if she'll have the same effect that Reese Raninger did, coming in, keeping things going for the Oaks.
Like down the middle there for a strike.
And still only one out on the board.
Runners at first and second. Outside. Inside. Tiedemannson might be getting a little bit tired here as a freshman. I mean, she's throwing a lot of pitches. Probably don't have total pitch count there. Somewhere we do.
105.
Yeah, so that's a lot of pitches. Swings and fouls that one. 2-2. Common courtesy with the umpire and the catcher there. Anytime that you get a foul tip to either one of them. Good job there by Randy Armga behind the plate to give her a chance to gather herself after catching that foul tip. That's hit. Just foul. Got a piece of it there. Just went over the runner's base.
Just barely.
For Chloe Hess. Hits it up the middle off of Tiedemannson, ricochets, and they're going to be safe. That'll go as a base hit. And now bases are loaded. Hopefully the pitcher's okay there. It kind of looked like it ricocheted a little bit off of her knee.
Seems to be okay. Right back to business.
Kylie Marco comes up. Slaps at that one, foul. 0-1.
See what Marco can do here with bases loaded. Excellent job by Shuttle. Nice framing on that pitch.
0-2. One out. Bases loaded here. An opportunity for the Oaks to break this thing open. That's going to be hit into the air. Infield fly automatically out. Shortstop does a good job of grabbing a hold of it for the second out. And it's going to bring up to the top of the order. And Meredith Steinke, the shortstop. I blew one over there. Didn't give her credit for a good play.
Steinke 3 for 3 on the day, looking to add to that here.
Maybe we should come up with a interview chain, like they kind of do for the home run hits and that type of stuff, or the interceptions for football, that we could just hand to the players and say, if you're wearing the necklace, you have to be interviewed.
There you go. That's right.
What do you think of that? I don't know who's going to run over to the dugout and give it to him, because I don't want to interfere with the coaches. Oh, good hard hit again in the gap. It's 4 for 4. That's going to score 2. She's going to stretch it into a double. And 2 runs come across, and it's now 14-12. And, Mandy, that might answer your question, because that would be 12. I thought the rule might be 15 after 3 and 10 after 5. Lainey Shep coming up. Tough night at the plate, but she's done pretty decent on the mound. On the outside. So we got to start thinking about this here, Doc. What are you thinking as we should have some conversations with?
I take your pick. It's been a show for the Oaks from at least from the plate. Lainey Sheff is always an easy choice for her work in the circle.
Good play over there by the first baseman for Lourdes to get that final out. 14-2. We'll step aside and we'll be back.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful.
Welcome back here. Pitching change, so we're trying to figure out who is where. So number 3 is going to be over at first base. That will be Kylie Marco. Lainey Deere comes on the mound watching the lefty throw. She looked like she had some good smoke.
Yeah, an excellent game to get in here. You know, we're still early in the season. Softball tends to rely a lot more heavily on one pitcher than baseball does, but good to get in another pitcher early in a game like this, work on some stuff, get some of those pitches in, and face a few batters without the pressure.
Yep, 14-2, so right now run rule is in play on the outside edge. Strike to number 10 for Lourdes, Allie Fierhelm. Stay with us here again. We will interview. What a play there by Steinke, the vacuum cleaner over at third base, scoops it up and fires across to get the out. A nice play.
Excellent play there. The speed of Fierhelm too, but Steinke had it.
Really
all
played
over
well.
That one.
Yep. In there for a strike to Haley Nebel. Nebel. Strike 2 on that changeup right on the outside edge there for Laney. I think that I'm going to make the call. That's going to be struck out for out number 2. We are going to talk to Meredith Steinke, and we will talk to Lainey Shep here on the post-game show.
So make sure you stick around with us for that. I'll try to run the commercials and everything while Jeff gets out on the field.
Oh, and 1. Lainey Deer's coming in here and throwing some heat.
She is. Good to see it.
Oh, and 1 with 2 outs. Woo!
Got to test out some of the equipment back here, right?
Just make sure that that camera, see how stationary it was? Oh, she flinched just a little bit. I didn't, though, which is a good thing. Because I think that we should have a kitty for that, too. You think they'll be honest? If you flinch behind the plate, you got to throw $1 in the kitty, and then at the end of the year, we can use it like when we go to some of these golf outings.
Hey, that sounds good to me.
It sounds really good to me. Ooh, inside. 3-1.
Well, Shuttle's got to put in $1. She flinched.
That's right. Oh, you think you can get the players in on it, too?
Don't think that would quite work out too well.
Just go over to the bench and say you owe us $6.
You owe us some money.
And drawing the walk is Aubrey Shettle, the senior catcher for Lourdes. They're still alive here in the top of the 5th. Brings up number 20, I thought. right? Bryn
30?
McCone.
Or was that 20?
Oh, 30, thank you.
Okay.
Ellie Reichenberger. Want to know. It's a good thing I don't believe in jinxes because I said Lainey was doing such a great job, and then all of a sudden she's throwing like 4 balls in a row.
Blame Jeff, Laney.
Yep, I'll take only if you can hear me, and if you can hear me, then I got to crank up my microphone.
She's going to go back and watch. I knew Jeff said something.
Lydia Fleury goes out to have a conversation. Smart job here by the experienced catcher, or experienced player here. 2-0 is the count.
Hey, settle down. We're up 12. Throw strikes. Let's get out of this.
Trust your defense. They've been fantastic for you so far. So I got to make sure I have the right numbers. I want 2 and 6. Nope, 7. 2 and 7, right? 3 and 0. All right, Brichette moves over to third base.
Team reinforcing Laney, letting her know.
That's
hey,
going to
here.
drop. Oh, a good ricochet, and Brichette changes her mind. They're going to try and get the run down. Vielbig catches her, and they get the out at third base. And Shuttle thinking that it just came ricocheting hard off of there. We're going to step aside here, and we'll come back, and we're going to talk to number 2, Meredith Steinke, and number 7, Lainey Shep. We'll be back.
From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmsen makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmsen.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Cool.
It is not. We're blinking. We're turned up. Got nothing. It is turned on.
Unplug. Or turn it off and then turn it back on. I can see it, Rick, that it came up there. I'm in number 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Testing. Test. Unplug it from the power block. Run an ad.
And Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here on the post game. Joining me now, I've got a couple of the ladies from the Mighty Oaks. I got to shut this down here as we're going to try and see if we can bring in that outfield camera here and get a shot of who I've got joining me. Meredith, welcome.
Yeah.
What a fantastic job you did tonight at the plate. Just talk to me about your approach. I believe you were 4 for 4.
So we kind of just went into it. We knew they had a good freshman pitcher coming in, and we knew we had to really bring our A game. So just going in there and thinking contact first and then power through.
Well, again, you did a fantastic job out there, 4 for 4. You were the only girl for the Oaks who was able to be perfect at the plate. Talk to me about, so far it's early obviously in the season. Just talk to me about, first of all, how good does it feel to get back out here and play?
Really good, since we haven't had a lot of games, or second game all season.
Couldn't have asked for better weather?
Yes, absolutely.
Talk to me about how important it is for you to feel, to defend home field here in front of your fans.
It's a really big honor to play at Oakfield, and especially with such a tight-knit community around us. Everyone comes out to watch us, and just like respecting other teams and respecting each other is really where we build this softball community around.
Yeah, you guys do a fantastic job. Talk to me a little bit about, Coach said that everybody's changed some defensive positions, including yourself. So just talk to me about how well to play defense.
Yeah, so we really have moved around. Summer ball, I did do a little bit of shortstop and outfield, and just kind of like easing into it and learning like the new things that the position brings to us. And everyone's really moved around, and it's going to take a little bit to get used to playing with different people in different spots.
Well, you guys did a good job. You did a nice job there at short. You got to feel comfortable with how well you did. You're very aggressive, got a good strong arm. Just talk to me again about the other players around you and the confidence that you have in them.
It's really about trusting your infield and especially outfield. Like my second baseman, Addie Hankey, like we have some trust in each other, especially to be able to turn double plays and like working on that throughout practice all the time. And Olivia and Lainey and other Lainey at first and Kylie, like the communication out there is a really key part in how we really move around, how we're able to move around players.
Well, fantastic job today, and we are so happy that we had a chance to talk to you.
All right.
Thanks, Meredith. We are going to have a conversation now here with Lainey Shep. Lainey, welcome.
Welcome, thank you.
We are so, again, excited about the opportunity that we had here. Talk to me about how good did it feel to finally be out here throwing?
It felt really good. We've been stuck in the gym for about, I feel like, a month now with only, this is our second game now, so it feels good to finally get out there and play the game.
I believe you only had, and I say only because, you had 4 strikeouts, but that really isn't what the key is. The key is here for you to throw the ball over the plate, right? If I remember correctly, I think you may have had 2, maybe 3 walks. But just tell me again, what was it like as far as finally getting in that circle and being able to throw the number of pitches that you threw tonight?
Yeah, I definitely didn't feel like I brought the best game I could have. I didn't have a completely on night, but that's okay. We worked through that. And I was just locating pitches, working on new ones, trying to just get a feel for some of those, and then just trusting my defense behind me. So it felt good to be out here.
Early in the season again, tell me what is it like? What's the chemistry between you and Lydia behind the plate?
Me and Lydia go way back to when we were really young, and we've been playing travel ball since we've been 8 years old, and she's been catching me since then. So
so you guys have that connection automatically as well. I'm sure you would have liked to have a little bit better at plate appearances tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
So just talk to me a little bit about, did you feel like you were being a little bit too aggressive, or did the pitcher catch you off guard?
I think I got behind the count too often. I think I need to go first pitch. That's there, and you just swing and just drive the ball.
Well, we are so excited about the opportunity to cover you ladies once again, and we really appreciate you taking the time to connect with us here on the post-game show. So thank you, Lainey and Meredith, for joining me here, and I can't wait to see you guys playing quite a bit more.
Yes, thanks for always coming. Thank you.
You bet. We love being here. We'll throw the headset here on Coach Rob, if you guys can go out there and grab him as he's hiding, because he doesn't like to do these interviews. But again, congratulations to Lainey Shep and to Meredith Steinke for a fantastic job here on the post-game show. And joining me now is the head coach in Coach Rob Schaefer. Coach, welcome.
Hi, Jeff. Thanks for coming out.
It's got to feel great to finally get back out here, as we talked a little bit off air, to finally get out here and play a game.
Yeah, it does. We got out early in the year for a couple practices. We got all excited, and then the rain came and a little snow in there, and it felt nice to be out here tonight.
Yeah, about 60-plus degrees.
Yep.
So you couldn't have asked for anything better. I'll tell you, the field, I haven't been out in the outfield, so I can't tell you. You can tell us better, but the field held up really well.
Yeah, we did not put any machine on it. We did not rake it. We just played as is. We practiced out here last night, and we were close to going on it, and we thought, well, let's just stay off it, and it handled things really well today.
Talk to me about today's contest here. First, talk about your offense. Again, you guys put up 14 runs. I didn't see exactly what did you have here. We have you down for 16 hits, so talk to me about your offense.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see tonight. We played Wayland last week. We struck out 9 times, 5 times looking, and just didn't seem to be offensively in it. So we challenged the girls tonight to make every pitch count, and was really excited about how they hit. I thought a lot of clean hits, a lot of line drives, and really worked well offensively.
I thought the girls did a fantastic. First of all, the freshman pitcher for Lourdes was phenomenal today, and they have a very, very young team. And I thought, up until you broke things open here in the 4th inning, I thought that they were doing a good job of playing against you. Just talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I talked to their coach before the game. I really like her. She's got an up-and-coming program. She said she has 5 freshmen who play travel ball, so that makes a difference. And last year they weren't competitive. This year they're competitive. You can't take them for granted.
Talk to me about, we also talked off air about your defense. You talked about how You got a lot of girls playing new positions. Tell me about your thoughts of the defense.
Yeah, defense is going to be a work in progress. I'm not sure defense will be the end of the year the same it is right now. But the one thing that the girls have that they learned last year from the older girls were to communicate. They come out talking. They're into the game. They're talking through the play, so that's a good sign of it. You could see a little bit of the girls thinking through a couple plays. You know, we had a ball hit the third, and she didn't want to overthrow it, and she kind of aimed it. We had some sun issues, which sun is always tough at Village Park. But that should be an advantage for us, and we're going to work on that. And now that the weather's nice, hopefully we'll see sun in practice.
Coach, how does it feel to be playing here at home and getting the victory?
It feels good. It's nice to get the season started. Next week, I think we have 7 games in 6 days, so we'll clean up a few things tomorrow night, and next week it's going to be full speed ahead.
I want to thank you for joining me here on the post-game show. It's the head coach here for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield, Coach Rob Schaefer. Thanks again for joining us here on the post-game show.
Thanks, Jeff, for coming out, and I hope to see you soon.
We are going to be out here as many times as we can, and we're also going to catch you guys on the road. We're going to step aside here, and then we'll come back here on the post-game show and wrap things up. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with the Dr. Cameron Hatcher here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Discover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted.
Welcome back here to the post-game show. The Mighty Oaks of Oakfield take the victory 14-2 over the Lourdes Knights. Let's give you what we got here for a final line here. Lourdes scored 2 runs on 6 hits, 1 error, and 4 left on base. Oakfield 14, I take that back, so the errors were switched here. Oakfield only had the 1 error. Lourdes had 3 errors. Oakfield scored 14 runs on 16 hits, 1 error, and only 3 left on base. And a fantastic job again by the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield. Let's take a look at what we've got going on here on Jeff's live stream for the rest of the week. We've got baseball tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to get it in, that the weather's supposed to hold, not storms not come in until later tomorrow night. We've got Marquezan playing at Lamira, Utzberg is playing at Mayville, and Springs is playing at Laconia. Now, all of those should be some phenomenal games here. We're off this weekend, and then on Monday, we have Winneconne at Lamira. That should be another fantastic softball game. Hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast here on Jeff's live streams. One of the things we do before we wrap things up here, we always like to end in a prayer. So we'd love to have you join us here. Heavenly Father, we want to give you all the thanks and praise and the glory, first of all, for such an amazing day that we had out here, to be able to see these great athletes that you have put together. It is so much fun to watch your creation come out here, play a sport that they love, and to show the sportsmanship that they have. So, Lord, we are so thankful and blessed here on Jeff's live stream that we get this opportunity to be able to see this coverage. Also, Heavenly Father, we want to give you all the thanks and praise for this, the fact that none of the athletes seem to have any injuries. So we pray, Lord, that you be with them, though, as they continue to heal up from this contest. We ask that you'll be with all of the athletes as they travel home. And, Lord, we also ask, we know that there are going to be those who are out there who are hurting, whether it's physically or mentally. We ask that your healing hand will reach down and bring them peace, both physically and mentally. We ask all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Hey, hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast here. Take care. God bless. And we can't wait to see you tomorrow as we're going to be covering some baseball here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veteran. Keller Buildings.